Hello, good evening, afternoon, and midnight. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and this is yoga. Of course, if you're new to this channel, we do mainly focus on vinyasa yoga, which is what we're going to do today with particular focus on twists. So we're going to go ahead and get started by taking a nice, comfortable, seated cross-legged position towards the center of the mat. Fingertips grazing the mat, shoulders down and away from your ears. Really think about lengthening into your spine. Inhale through your nose, eyes are nice and soft. Exhale through your mouth and focus on the hush of your exhalations. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, turn and twist to your right. See if you can really reach your right hand behind you, looking over the right shoulder, and continue to keep your spine nice and long. Try not to tuck in the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, come to face the front and switch sides. Turn over to your left, looking over the shoulder. And stay here for about 5 breaths. Inhale back to center, and as you exhale, begin to walk your hands forward, pulling and lengthening into your spine. Really think about hinging at your hip. Make sure not to force that stretch. You should feel a gentle opening into your hips, into your low back. On your next inhalation, go ahead and walk your hands back in. And as you exhale, come into your tabletop position. Wrists are below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Back is flat, fingers spread wide. Inhale, come into a gentle back bend or cow, lifting your gaze up slightly. Exhale, round through to cat. Make sure that you're constantly pressing up and through your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, rounding through. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. And as you exhale, turn to look over your right shoulder and take your right hip to your rib cage. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder, left hip to your rib cage for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, look over the right shoulder for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, look over the left shoulder again for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale over the right shoulder. One more time like this on each side. Inhale and exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, take your hips back to your heels, reaching your fingertips to the top of the mat into child's rest for 5 breaths. Anytime we come to child's rest, if you would like to have your eyes closed, you may, of course, certainly feel free to do so, and I encourage you to do so for this morning. Inhale, walk your hands in, coming to sit back on your heels. And as you exhale, begin to turn over to your right, looking over the right shoulder. Looks like Jenna the cat wants to join us for yoga today. Inhale. And as you exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Inhale to center, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold, returning to child's rest. Inhale to tabletop position. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale, round through. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, turn to look over the right shoulder, this time for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, look over the left shoulder, again for 2 breaths. Inhale. And again, exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, and again, one more time on each side. Inhale, and exhale for 2 breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to bring your elbows, chest, and chin towards the mat. Scoop through and inhale to cow. Exhale, round through to cat. Elbows, chest, and chin. Inhale to cow. And again, exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, once again, take your hips to your heels, returning to child's rest. Inhale, come all the way up to sitting. So now we're going to begin to focus on our temple breathing from here, keeping your neck nice and long and tipping your chin up just slightly. I want you to inhale through your nose and exhale with mouth closed, but really focus on bringing a hush into the back of your throat. Inhale. Exhale again. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your right, looking over the right shoulder for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, look over the left shoulder again for 2 breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to round through, tucking in your tailbone, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine, tip your chin up slightly, continuing with your temple breathing. Inhale, reach your arms up, bring your palms together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold back into child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, back to tabletop position. And this time, as you exhale, you're going to curl your toes under and lift your knees and hips up, coming into downward facing dog. And we've gone over this before in this channel, but I'll go ahead and cover this again. For those of you just joining into this channel, in downward facing dog, you do not have to fully lengthen the legs. What I really want you to put the focus on is the elongation of your spine from your fingertips up to your sit bones. Try to keep your gaze into the mat and really think about pressing evenly through all four corners of both hands. Inhale, exhale, begin to walk the dog. Continuing to focus on your temple breathing from here. Inhale, hold. And as you exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Take your left knee into the mat. Inhale, the arms come up to a low lunge. We're actually going to stay here for 3 breaths today. Really think about opening into your chest. Really think about lengthening and opening into your iliopsoas. Inhale. Exhale, lower both hands into the mat. Fingers spread wide. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee into the mat. Inhale, arms up again for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, both hands into the mat. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, take your knees into the mat, hips to heels, child's rest. Again, for 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower the hips down to high plank. Inhale, lower to push-up position. Exhale into cobra and hold here for 3 breaths. Really think about pressing up and through the shoulders, engaging the glutes. Inhale, exhale, lower down to push-up position. Inhale to all fours and exhale back to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to all fours and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower to push-up position, and exhale into your cobra for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower down to push-up position. Inhale to all fours or tabletop position, and exhale back to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, walk your hands to your toes. Now we're transitioning into our forward fold or Uttanasana. In forward fold, just like with downward facing dog, you do not have to have the legs fully extended. If you need to keep the legs bent, you may certainly feel free to do so here as well. Really think about relaxing your torso, hanging forward loosely like a rag doll. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your elbows and gently swing from side to side. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, release your arms down. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, bring your palms together. And exhale, take your hands to heart center. I apologize, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, walk your hands forward. Coming back to downward facing dog. Exhale, lower to plank. Inhale, push-up position. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. And from here, we're going to make our way into our sun salutations. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot forward, left knee into the mat. Inhale, arms up to low lunge. Exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, step forward, coming back to forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Returning into that forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lower to push-up position. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower to push-up position. Exhale into cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lower to push-up position. Exhale to cobra. Inhale, lower. Exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower to push-up position. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, lower. And exhale to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, back to all fours, and exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, turn to your left. Exhale, turn again to your left, right knee down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, turn to your right. Inhale, turn to your right again. Drop the left knee down. Again, inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, turn to your left again. Drop the right knee down. And again, curl the toes under, inhaling, lift the right knee. And exhale, turn. Inhale, turn, left knee down, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Begin to walk your hands in, drawing the hips back. Try to keep the left hip stacked over the left knee. To modify the stretch for the back of the right leg, you can keep the toes down. If you need a deeper stretch for the hamstrings, you could flex the right foot instead. Make sure either way that you're keeping your toes spread nice and wide. From here, inhale, exhale, taking your time. See if you can turn to the right. So you're placing both hands onto the edge of the right side of your mat. Breathe deeply. Inhale, come back to start position. Exhale, shift to your lunge. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, turn to your left again. Drop the right knee down. And exhale, take the hips back. Either lift the toes or keep the toes into the mat. Again, feeling a stretch into the back of that leg. Do not force it. Toes spread wide. Inhale, exhale, turn. Again, placing both hands to the outer edge of the mat. You should feel a deep stretch, not just into the hamstrings, but all the way up and down the right side of your back. Inhale, face the leg. Exhale, shift back to lunge. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, turn again, and drop the knee down. Exhale, hips back, either toes into the mat or flex the foot. Stay here for about 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, turn to your right for 3 breaths. Inhale, back to starting position. This time, as you exhale, I want you to take the right leg in. So you're hinging the knee at about a 90-degree angle. You're taking the right foot towards the left outer edge of the mat. A couple of different options for the hands. You could keep your fingertips into the mat. This will work to strengthen the hands. If this bothers your hands very much, of course, you can bring the palms all the way into the mat. Keep in mind this will give you a slightly deeper stretch to the right hip, or you could curl your fingers under like a fist. Listen to your body. We're going to stay here for about 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, take the right foot back into the mat, shift forward to your lunge. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, turn to your left again, drop the right knee down, and exhale, hips back, either toes down or foot flexed. Now stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, turn and twist over to the left. Inhale, face the leg. And again, as you exhale, bend the left leg, taking the knee to a 90-degree bend, taking the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Again, either stay on your fingertips or bring the palms down or curl the fingers under like a fist. I'm gonna stay here for a couple more breaths. Inhale, exhale, shift back to your lunge. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, turn to the right again. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest for 3 breaths. So we're going to add on to that from here. Again, I want you to really listen to your body. If it's painful, don't do it. And I will give you some options. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, left knee down. Exhale, hips back, either toes down or foot flexed. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the right. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right leg, taking the right foot towards the left outer edge of that mat. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and bring the right knee down so that it's parallel to the left knee. And from here, you could come up, keeping the right leg down into the mat. You could keep both hands into the mat, or if you're feeling extra flexible in your knees and hips, you could reach for and bind the right foot with the left hand, draw the right heel up onto that left hip, and come all the way up to kneeling. You should feel pull into the right hip and the right knee. And go ahead and take your hands to heart center, softening your eyes. We're going to stay here for an additional 3 breaths. Inhale, take your hands into the mat one at a time. Exhale, lower the right foot down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, shift back to your lunge. Inhale, curl the toes of the left foot under, lift the left knee. And exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, turn to your left again. Drop the knee down. Exhale, hips back, toes down or toes up for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, come back to start. Exhale, bend the left leg, taking the left foot to the outer right edge of the mat. Inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can take that foot closer in to your right knee, resting the left knee on the mat. This is option 1. Option 2, you could come to kneeling from here. Option 3, you could take the left heel to the right hip. Again, listen to your body. If this hurts, don't do it. Inhale to kneeling, hands to heart center for a few breaths. Inhale carefully. Take both hands into the mat one at a time. Exhale, lower the foot down. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, back to lunge. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, turn to your right. Inhale, turn to your right again. This time as you exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat. Hips to heels. Back to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to all fours. This time as you exhale, cross your ankles and push away, coming to rest into a nice, simple, seated cross-legged position. From here, Inhale. Exhale. Take both knees to your chest and take your feet forward. Go ahead and start to take the hips a little bit further forward, almost to the center of your mat. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, round through, creating the letter C with your torso. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slide both heels out and fold forward. Either reaching for your shins or your ankles or your feet, or you could keep your hands into the mat. Whichever option you choose, I want you to, again, focus on your spine. So really think about lengthening as much as possible into your back as you hinge forward. You might have one side that's a little bit more stubborn than the other. Of course, my side being the left side. For those of you that have been following along thus far, you know that I have had some concerns with my piriformis for about the last 24 years. 24 years this coming July. But again, you know, listen to your body. If you need a deeper stretch, take a deeper stretch. See if you can wrap your hands all the way around your feet. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands in. And as you exhale, slide the right heel in. Take the right leg over the left leg. Inhale, pull your spine nice and long, and exhale, turn to your right. Twisting into your spine, stretching into the hip. Stimulating digestion. Deep breaths. Remember your temple breathing. Inhale, turn to face your legs. And this time as you exhale, I want you to see if you can bring the right knee down. See if you can once again take the right heel towards the left hip without forcing it. Feet are flexed, toes spread wide. Inhale, exhale, and turn once again for a few breaths. Inhale, face your legs. Exhale, go ahead and take the right leg forward and fold forward. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, take the left heel in, knee bent. Take the left leg over the right and turn to your left. Inhale, turn to face your legs. Exhale, see if you can take the left heel to the right hip. Left knee down. Inhale. Exhale, once again, turn to your left. Inhale, turn to face your legs. And exhale, fold forward once again. Inhale, slide the heel in, exhale, right ankle over the left leg, and see if you can fold over. Give a nice stretch into that hip. Inhale, walk your hands in. Exhale, switch sides, taking the left heel over and fold forward. Taking your hands only as far forward as your body will allow you to go. Breathe deeply. Inhale, walk your hands in, and exhale, use the strength of your arms to take your hips now to the center of the mat and roll all the way down to a nice, comfortable supine position. From here, inhale, lengthen the right leg up. Exhale. Now we're going to take that ankle over the left leg. See if you can push the knee a little bit further away without forcing it. Just make sure that you're not applying pressure to the knee. Make sure that you're keeping your hand below the knee or beyond the knee, never against the knee directly. Now from here, if you'd like to take this a little bit further, this is optional. You could lift the left foot up and thread through, clasping your hands around the left knee. Getting a nice deep stretch into that hip. Inhale, release. Lift the right leg up. Exhale, take the right foot into the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left ankle over the right leg. See if you can push the left knee away for a few breaths. And if you would like to take this further, this is completely optional. See if you can thread through and interlace the fingers around the right knee. And again, we're not putting pressure directly onto the knee. You're either taking your hands below the knee or above the knee, never directly onto the knee. Inhale, release the foot into the mat, lift the left leg up. Exhale, take the left foot into the mat. And we're going to slowly make our way into our Shavasana. So go ahead and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And take the knees to center. From here, take the right knee out to the right, left knee out to the left, into reclined cobbler's pose. Rest your hands on your lower abdomen and soften your eyes. Really feel the rise and fall of your abdomen upon each inhalation and exhalation. Lift the right knee, followed by the left. Inhale, exhale, take the right knee to your chest. Inhale, exhale, take the left knee to your chest. Inhale, exhale, see if you can draw the knees towards your shoulders. From here, we have the option of binding the toes and lifting the heels into happy baby. Go ahead and shift from side to side. Releasing the hips and low back. Hold to center. Inhale, take your feet into the mat. And begin to slide out the right heel, followed by your left. Open up your arms, palms are up, chest is open. Begin to soften your eyes and allow your eyes to drift closed. Begin to let go of any residual tension that you may have throughout your entire body, from your fingertips traveling all the way down to your toes. And really think about letting go of any tension that may still hover around your thoughts. Release those strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting into the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. If you would like to remain in Shavasana a little bit longer, I certainly encourage you to do so. Otherwise, if you would like to come out of Shavasana, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Roll over onto your side, taking your arm underneath your ear for support. And we're going to stay in the fetal position for a few breaths. And begin to allow your eyes to drift open and use the strength of your arms to come all the way up into a nice, comfortable, simple cross-legged position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, again, reach. Exhale, release. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys so much again for joining me. And of course, if you have any comments, feel free to leave those comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button. Thanks again, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.